got something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
Hello everyone, what's up? Hope everyone's having a great Sunday afternoon here. I'm Richie Jaynes and I want to welcome you to my channel, checking out this video. And like you see in the title of this video is why you want to be rich. This is probably going to be one of the most important videos I've made to date. And it's a very important message, and I think, there's probably 10 million reasons why we want to be rich or wealthy. But the one that really came to my mind, or the one that's on my heart that I want to share with you guys here today, is kind of occurred to me over this weekend and some experiences I was having, and why I want to be rich or why I want to be wealthy. And I think it will be the exact same reason why you do as well. And the number one reason why I want to be rich and wealthy, and why you want to be rich and wealthy, is because of your health. I learned this weekend that health and your health, and that is very important, but it's also extremely expensive. And to live a healthy life is expensive. I've come to realize that, especially over the last few weeks with my wife, who is going through some things and had to have some procedures done and some tests run. And quite frankly, guys, insurance doesn't cover it. It was like over $2,000 just to have these tests run, and we're just beginning on this journey with her and her living a healthier life. And so insurance is not going to cover it, so where's that got to come from? It's got to come from my pocket. Well, this past weekend, I went on a road trip with my father, went to an area of the country that, poverty was pretty high. And as I'm sitting there in this town and looking around and looking at the people that are around me and looking at the restaurant that we were in and the choices that we had as far as food goes, they were extremely poor. And that extremely poor choice of food had a lot to do with the economy and what was going on within that town as well too. And then when you take that and you look at that and you look at the choice of foods and the choice of restaurants, all fast foods, very poor quality meats, very poor quality vegetables, and very, very cheap too. I mean, it wasn't expensive to eat at these places. And then when I looked around at the people, I can kind of see a correlation between the two. And everybody is walking around, limping around. They just looked very unhealthy. You could tell, just, and not to get too materialistic here with you guys, but you could tell just by the cars they were driving and things like that, and then how they were dressed, so to speak. You could just tell that they were just struggling financially probably. And then obviously the foods and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying everyone's like that, so I'm not here to stereotype everyone. But the fact of the matter is, guys, is this. I know from an economy standpoint where we were, it wasn't good. And I texted my wife that day and I said, I know the exact reason why I want to earn and create wealth for myself, and why you do too. And that is because I want to be able to provide the best health care for myself and my family, the best health procedures that are available today, the best doctors, the best hospitals, the best clinics, the best medical centers, the best medicines, the best, best vitamins, the best nutrients, the best foods, to be able to go to Whole Foods and places like that and buy organic and things like that. Guys, that takes money. So the question that you need to ask yourself is, why do you want to be wealthy? And I think the number one reason why is because of your health. If you look around the world and you look at really poor countries, look at the health in those countries. It's not good. It takes money, people. And just like I said earlier with my wife going through this procedure that's not covered under insurance, just to get in the door, it was $2,000. I'm sure there's going to be several thousands of more dollars that's going to have to be spent in order to be able to perfect it. So that's why I want an income. So that's just the number one reason. And so, I want to share with you this is because get that in your head that you have to earn income in order to create circumstances and to create, ways for yourself to be able to pay for procedures and things like that that aren't necessarily covered under insurance or any of these other types of programs that may be out there for you that you're utilizing. So you know, go create wealth. Now, to end this video, I always like to keep my videos short. I don't like to keep you on for 20, 30 minutes at a time. I think, you know, you got much better things to do than sit and watch videos all day. But you have to have a vehicle. So what is that vehicle for you? You know, if you've been under a rock lately, you probably haven't noticed that the cryptocurrency world is going crazy right now. You know, Bitcoin and investing into that space is never been a better time to do so. So I just want to encourage you, find a vehicle. You know, just so happens the vehicle that I'm currently using right now in order to create wealth for myself is in the cryptocurrency space, and in particular a platform called BitConnect is what I'm using. You know, you can click on the links below here and check them out if you like. You know, so you got to have a vehicle. You know, you just can't want to be wealthy. You know, you got to want it first, and then you got to find a vehicle to make it happen. So just to recap this video here, guys, the reason why you want to be rich is your health is the number one reason why you want to be rich. Your health and your family's health and your personal friends' health is the reason why you want to be rich. And then number two, when you find out why you want to be rich, which is your health, find a vehicle. And just so happens, like I said, the vehicle that we're currently using right now is in the cryptocurrency space, and Bitcoin and BitConnect in particular as a platform to help, you know, create that. I don't think there's a better platform out there right now available to be able to leverage your money and to leverage your investment and to be able to participate in the cryptocurrency space without exposing yourself to the volatility of the cryptocurrency space. Guys, that is a perfect scenario. Being able to invest into cryptocurrency, invest into Bitcoin, grow your Bitcoin without personally and directly being exposed to the volatility of Bitcoin, and then knowing also not what to do. You know, that's another thing. A lot of people don't get involved with this because they don't understand it. So, guys, let's get busy. Let's get your why down. Let's get your want to down. Let's get, get your purpose rocking and rolling. And I think your health needs to be it. You guys have an awesome rest of your day.